The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass is caught, that's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Burden, the man on the move. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Moore going in motion. That's taken in. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Watch out. Alert. Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty.
Throwing again. Williams. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. This turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Johnny Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 10 black.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let it run. Blue.
Williams. Back That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
What is up? Watch out, watch out. Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's gonna be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. Check white. Set, go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
On play action, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
They'll run with Jacobs. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Down. Red, 38. Set.
A good play action with Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. T.J. Edwards. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Here's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing is Williams. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st down, Bears.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Devontae Wyatt. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Shot. 750. Green. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set cut.
Back to the air. It's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Yellow. 43.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one high. He finds Golden. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Slice blue. Set.
To throw is Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Now Jacobs. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Striker, 3-3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Cut.
Here's Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Makes the score 7. Bears nothing. Jack Riley brings to kickoff.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
It's third and 4. To throw is Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Bears first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dell, the motion man.
Vegas!
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Rail, yellow. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Pause. Come on, set. 60 reps. 60 reps.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Set. Flag. 90 cluster. 6. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Yellow 22. Ready? Go.
Running is Jacobs. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big-time run by Jacobs. 32 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
33. Yellow. Blue striker. Set.
Now Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ready. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
It just feels Feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Bears 7.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down by Austin Booker. 2 yards.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the Bears' 40-yard
Here we go.
line.
Block 40. Ready?
Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready.
A good play action with Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
striker. 3-3. Trouble, 38. Check, huh?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
33,
First and
yellow.
goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Jacob. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Set. 50, green. Switch, yellow. Hut.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jordan Love, touchdown Packers. That is second touchdown tonight. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They're on 28-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Williams to throw on second down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This is caught downfield, it's Dell. And he will go all the way. Take Dell. Touchdown, Bears.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, Now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. 10 black. Shot. 17. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the set.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On comes the Packers punting team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Slam left. Slam left.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. from the shotgun. It's Williams. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Williams pass. Intercepted.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Got it.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Down. Red. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Yellow. 43. 6. Mega. Ready?
To throw is Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready to go.
A play fake. Now Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From 29. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready to go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Ready to go.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll get him down after after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing again, Williams. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure.
That one, take it in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece. Milo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's second down.
Set. Ready. Black 40.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Now, on second and long.
Set. 10 black. Set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
43 rail. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They'll go with Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready, break. Let's go. Blue, 32. Hut.
Now Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here's Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Down. Black, 95. Set, hut.
On play action, Love. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. From here, it's a long field goal. What are they going to do? Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Striker, 3-3. 6, mega. Green Jack. Ready.
Love to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he will not make it the distance. Little fireworks on the final play of this one as the game is over. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
Che. Vaya chamba.